This is a zoetrope. It takes inanimate objects, like these tiny frogs, and propels them into motion. But these updated 3D versions require an intense level of planning, meticulously creating a bunch of hand-painted figures and controlling light in a way that's imperceptible. These little machines are made by Kevin Holmes. He knows all the secrets to making them look so mesmerizing. And everything starts with these tiny 3D sculptures. Each is 3D printed and painted by hand. And all their motions are mapped out using animation software. That animation mapping helps Kevin know exactly where each piece needs to be placed on the carousel. The carousel is what will spin later on, helping all the pieces come to life. Kevin's systems use 3D objects, but zoetropes with 2D images have actually been around for a long time.
3D zoetropes are a modern spin on a Victorian toy.
They were built as early as the 1830s and sold as toys by 1867. These ones had images pasted around the inside of a cylinder. When viewers spun the cylinder and looked through tiny openings, those images danced around before their eyes. Kevin's zoetropes are a bit more complex.
It's real-time stop motion with 3D printed figures and strobe lights.
Getting the strobe lighting right is the most important part of this entire operation.
The strobes are timed so that each animation segment replaces the previous segment as the carousel rotates.
Each segment has a character in a slightly different position, and the light illuminates the carousel only when the characters reach a new position.
So the strobes show your eyes just the sequence and not the blurry bits in between.
To keep up with the carousel, the light flashes 20 times per rotation. Each flash lasts only about a half a millisecond, but it leaves a lasting impression on your retina. And because our eyes retain that image for a split second after it disappears, we end up seeing continuous, lifelike movement. Kevin's first zoetropes weren't as complex as the ones he builds now. And he says the trick to his machines is that the motions, or animations, are longer than the carousel's loop. That means you have to watch the loop more than once to catch everything. Starting way back when the baby fish comes out of the clam, all the way until it reaches the front. While Kevin fully assembles a lot of these zoetropes, he's also crowdfunding DIY kits.
I started with the idea of selling machine kits because I'm not an artist, and it's the potential of the machine itself that really excites me.
He provides video tutorials so people can learn how to build everything from scratch. This way, you can build your own systems and create your very own animations.